Right, so I'm back with another episode of Fallout 4 Battles. In the last episode, we saw squids fighting it out with PRESTONS, age-old arch-nemesis. In this episode though, we got Liberty Prime back up here. Yes, we've rebuilt him, refurbished him, and reprogrammed him in order to fight PRESTONS. I honestly don't know why we've never done this before. This seems so obvious. But it's finally gonna be happening. Today, Liberty Prime will be fighting 250 PRESTONS. The audience looks like they cannot wait. Now, these aren't true PRESTONS. I think something went wrong in the whole cloning process. It might have been some residual DNA or something, but they just look a tiny bit off. I mean, normally they also look off, but these ones especially just look a tiny bit off. But you know, I did the best that I can do. Cloning is a very delicate process and also very expensive. Just lots of stem cell research. It's very costly. I mean, it's right up there with the whole balsa wood thing. It's just very expensive. Anyways, these knockoff PRESTONS are gonna be fighting Liberty Prime, an all-American patriotic war machine. I wish them the best of luck. Well, starting off this battle, we can see that the PRESTONS are getting ready to fire their laser musket. They are really well equipped for this job with their top-tier body armor and advanced weaponry. Seems like some of the PRESTONS are still standing around here wondering what they should be doing with their lives. I guess the cloning process really didn't go all that well, and that is a direct hit right there, Jesus. I saw PRESTONS flying. The audience is just standing around, admiring the show, I guess. Now, Liberty Prime sort of has a tendency of turning on the audience, so they should probably keep that in mind. And there's another beautiful hit right there. You can see some more PRESTONS flying across the stadium, just as I like to see. Now, Preston and I, we really haven't had the greatest relationship since we first met, actually. I don't know, it's just been downhill from there. He always kept yammering on about settlements until that whole Raider Sanctuary relocation problem. He kind of stopped talking to me after that, so it took some convincing to get him into the cloning machine. But we can see that it really paid off here. There's just a few of these PRESTON clones left. The audience has decided to partake in this battle, and now they decided that it's probably not a wise idea to enter this battle. They are trying to flee for their lives, but there's no way down. And Liberty Prime has far-reaching nukes, so it probably will not end well. Liberty Prime has shifted his attention to the last remaining PRESTON clones. I believe that is the last one right there. He is currently very much dead. Right, Liberty Prime is just mopping up the pieces now. Right, well, he missed and he hit Sanctuary. I guess he's really just trying to rub it in for Preston here. Poor Preston, I guess. Well, now he's nuking my lounge section. That glass will not save the audience. It might delay Liberty Prime momentarily, but death to communism is inevitable, unfortunately. Right, that audience member is trying to cower away. Liberty Prime just turned some Preston bodies into little bitty bits. Very interesting. Right, just one more audience member left who's hiding behind the glass. Right, she's decided to retaliate again by doing not much of anything. Now she's deciding to run away again. Very interesting. She's hiding behind the stack of Deezer's lemonade. Will the Deezer's lemonade save her? That is the big question right here. It appears not, because she's very much dead right now. Well, that was a true carnage right there. Has to be expected, I suppose. I mean, we got a gigantic communist killing, eye laser beam shooting, nuke throwing, military fucking war machine up here, fighting it out against scrubby, settlement-loving militia. What'd you think was gonna happen? Well, we can definitely see that the PRESTON clones did not fare too well. Oh shit, I can see a ribcage over there. Just lots of blood and ash to clean up. You can see some ash on my wall too. I have to scrub the marble here. We even got floating ash. That's like the worst type of ash to clean up. We got some PRESTON body parts right here. That's a PRESTON head right there. Liberty Prime is just standing here victoriously amongst PRESTON bits. And then we got more PRESTON bits. The audience also did not really fare too well. Also, with all that nuke throwing, Liberty Prime has apparently discovered the Perpetuum Mobile. Very interesting results right here. Anyways, that is enough carnage and physics-defying phenomena for 1 week, so we'll be back maybe next week with another episode of Fallout 4 Battles. So, you know, if you have any suggestions for any future battles, be sure to post those in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode, whenever that might be. These aren't weekly yet. Alright, and also remember to leave a like on this video, patronize me on Patreon if you want to help me out, book me on Facebook, retweet my blog, and tumble me on Tumblr. And whatever new social media things are out there that I'm not aware of. Just do whatever. Anyways, until next time.